Greetings, heroes. The latest Injustice 2 Mobile 6.7.0 update arrives with brand new Legends Reborn solo raid inspired by icon classic heroes and featuring Classic Flash as its main boss. Take on this new challenge and strengthen your roster with the thematic set of 10 all-new artifacts. Artifacts are probably super cool. This update also brings major balance reworks of the Dark Metal and Kondak artifact sets, reworking older artifacts to open up stronger and more consistent build options. Alongside new content, Update 6.7 delivers a variety and quality of life improvements, including enhanced league search functionality and other upgrades. 9th anniversary celebration. Join us in celebrating 9 years of Injustice 2 Mobile with a series of special limited time events and rewards. Log in to claim free gifts available in the store. Take part in the 9th anniversary login calendar featuring a unique profile portrait and explore a variety of anniversary sales offering valuable deals to help strengthen your roster. New Injustice Pass seasons. What we got here? New Injustice Pass seasons are here, bringing fresh rewards and new ways to power up your roster. This update introduces 2 new Injustice Passes, each offering unique progression paths and valuable unlocks through the Premium and Premium Plus tiers. The 9th Anniversary Pass celebrates the game's milestone with special chests featuring a selection of different legendary heroes alongside the new Speed Force artifacts. Oh man, them artifacts are going to be awesome. The second pass, called The Last Martian, features Martian Manhunter as its legendary hero. Progress through these passes by completing objectives to unlock heroes and artifacts alongside a variety of additional rewards designed to support your overall progression. New Solo Raid Legends Reborn. A new Solo Raid, Legends Reborn, arrives in this update, bringing a fresh set of encounters built around iconic classic heroes. Progress through multiple stages featuring a lineup of bosses, including Classic Batman, Classic Wonder Woman, Classic Batman, Ninja Robin, Classic Superman, culminating in a final battle against Classic The Flash as the main boss. Each encounter is designed with distinct mechanics requiring players to adjust team compositions and strategies as they progress through the raid. Legends Reborn features a dedicated set of 10 thematic Speed Force artifacts tied to the raid. And these are the 10 Speed Force artifacts. Let's check them out. The Cosmic Treadmill and your Flash Ring looks like they are the main two they give the most as far as attack bonus and health bonus on your solo raid team. Then you got looks like 4 A class and 4 B class artifacts. So anyhow, the Cosmic Treadmill. After landing 5 swipe attacks, activate Speed Force momentum for 10 seconds. Counter resets whenever the wearer tags out. While active, the battle timer is paused and the opponent is frozen in time. Man, that should be super cool. Neither the artifact wearer or the opponent can tag out or use special attacks. The wearer deals guaranteed fast attacks, and opponent takes plus 1,000% incoming damage from fast attacks. That could change the game a little bit. When Speed Force momentum ends, opponents lose 0.2% of their current health for each fast attack hit landed during Speed Force momentum. Max 15% health loss per opponent per battle. Legends Reborn solo raid event only, with the attack bonus of plus 30,000 attack and plus 100,000 health bonus. Looks like it can be a fun artifact. I'd like to see how this frozen in time works, and it'll be an interesting artifact to play with and see how it works. Okay, so the flash ring, every 10 basic and swipe attacks while the wearer is active, he generates a stack of Speed Force Lightning, stacks up to 5. Speed Force release, when tagged out, the wearer spins their Speed Force Lightning stacks to empower teammates. Special attacks, each stack deals 3,000% of wearer's attack stat as damage. Wow. This could be a huge artifact to put into your collection, and it can be up there with your Beta Club, your Farron knife, your puppet, your big time artifacts that you rely on to take out these bosses. And your dark metal cards, like those are your top artifacts to solo raid with. And you pair something like this with that kind of stuff, oh my goodness, you're talking about unbelievable damage. Upon receiving a KO hit, the wearer vibrates, avoiding death and tagging out instead. While tagged out after this effect triggers, the wearer heals for 25% of max health over 5 seconds. Can occur up to 3 times per battle. That's pretty cool. You can avoid death, and it's to be able to recover 3 times. Wow, you're talking about being extremely hard to kill. That's like a Batman Ninja Catwoman type of thing, except stronger, the way I see it. Phantom Zone Projector. Okay, this is our first one at the top here as far as your A tier. On wearer's tag in, if the combo count is above 30, the active opponent is forced to tag out and is banished into the Phantom Zone for 15 seconds, during which he cannot tag back in. I wonder what this Phantom Zone is. We're going to have to check this out, obviously, when we get an opportunity to. While in the Phantom Zone, banished opponents take 600% damage per second from the wearer's attack stat. So you're looking at basically like a Raiden type of damage when he's got it down to, no power bars on the opponent. Steals 0.5 bars per second from the opposing team. Inflicting damage of effect 1 is doubled and can trigger without forcing a tag out against a single opponent. Legends Reborn solo raid only. Part of it is the attack bonus of 25,000 and the health bonus of 80,000. Now, this is if you get it up to level 10. Obviously, it takes a lot of time, effort, energy, and work to get any artifact to level 10. And anyhow, I'm sure it's an amazing, and these are going to be all awesome artifacts to use if you can get them to level 10. But, even at the starting range, I'm sure it's a fun, cool artifact. We'll have to see what it gives to start out. Miracle Machine. There's our second A-class artifact in the Legends Reborn solo raid event. Every 10 seconds while the wearer is active, they get a random passive ability of the classic hero. Multiple bonuses from the same hero can be obtained up to 3 stacks total. So you can get classic Flash, classic Wonder Woman, classic Batman, one of those 3 abilities wearing this artifact. Okay, so classic Flash plus 1 fast attack per stat can exceed cap up to 10. Classic, man, that'd be amazing. I mean, you're sitting here smacking dude 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, and you just put a combo in and you got an 80 piece on them using a Raiden or something. That's fucking amazing. Classic Wonder Woman plus 50% critical attack damage per stack can exceed cap up to 450%. Of course, her critical attack damage, huge. I use her in solo raids all the time. So yeah, that would be a great ability to obtain. Classic Batman plus 30% chance to apply blind after using rush attack. That's not a huge amount. To me, that's the weakest of everything. The classic Flash would be the one. If you're putting 10 pieces on for every punch, that's some pretty amazing stuff in my opinion. Tagging in does not remove the current buffs, but instead reshuffles the existing powers. That's interesting. So you might tag out and tag someone else in, and if you got Wonder Woman's stack going, then it'll switch over to your classic Flash during that 10-second window. So that's just something to look out for. Legends Reborn Solo Raid event only part. The attack bonus plus 25,000 on the attack. Health bonus 80,000. Okay, going back over here to our third A-class artifact on the Legends Reborn. Harpoon Hand of Atlantis. Sounds cool. Upon wearer's tag in, force the opponent with the lowest health percentage to tag in, instantly applying stun for 5 seconds in dot, which deals 1,000% of wearer's attack for 10 seconds. This looks like it would be fun and cool to use during invasions. So like you get them close to getting knocked out, and you got a tough opponent or whatever, and he tags out, and then you got someone else that just tags in, and if they've got say they got reflective or something. Anyways, you got someone hard to deal with, and you're not prepared with because it's not like you got 10 entropy suits. Okay, you can force the opponent with the lowest health to tag in if you drop your character in wearing this artifact. So it would be a pretty good one to use for invasion. This effect can trigger without forcing a tag in against a single opponent. While the wearer is active, opponents have a 50% chance to fail a tag out, causing the stun and dot effect from effect 1 to be applied again. So it's kind of like your Gorilla Grodd it's on the tip of my tongue, Scarecrow, where they don't let them tag out. Anyhow, Legends Reborn Solo Raid event only part. The attack bonus plus 25,000 attack, health bonus plus 80,000. So there's your third artifact. Fourth artifact is the Lasso of Truth. Obviously, this is a Wonder Woman artifact where specials apply a stack of snare to the active opponent up to a limit of 3 stacks. Snare opponent fails their next tag out or special, consuming 1 stack. Snaring opponents receive 200% more incoming damage. It doesn't sound like it's all that powerful to me. We'll just have to wait and see, I guess. The same as the other three A tier artifacts, plus 25,000 attack, plus 80,000 health bonus. Down here at the B artifacts, the utility belt. So it's showing a Batman utility belt on your icon. Every 10 combo while the wearer is active, one of the following effects is applied in sequence to the opponent for 10 seconds. Burn, blind, silence. The wearer's team gains guaranteed fast attacks and 300% fast attack damage against opponents affected by burn, blind, or silence. Okay. So, every 10 combo, yeah. That's, if it can burn blind, yeah. We'll see what it does. I think the other artifacts are better so far that I've seen, but, this is your B tier artifact. Attack bonus plus 20,000, health bonus plus 60,000. Your second B tier artifact for Legends Reborn. It's the Amulet of Harmonia. Upon wear tag in, and every 5 seconds, apply one of the following effects and in sequence for 10 seconds. Block disabled, movement disabled, ability use disabled. When the wearer tags out, he heals 20% of his max health. That's a big healing, and getting them to be stopped in their tracks or unable to defend themselves. You can go on the attack, but if you're a seasoned player, you can pretty much infinite combo anyways, and or combo interrupt anyhow. So I'm not sure how valuable this artifact really would be. It's another one we'll wait and see when they're acquired. Legends Reborn solo raid event, attack bonus plus 20,000, health bonus plus 60,000. Okay, our third B tier artifact, Sword of Superman. Interesting. Successful special attacks increase lethal chance by 10%, can exceed the cap by up to 80%. The wearer gains 100% lethal damage for every 5% of opponent's missing health, can exceed cap. That's another one that's like, we'll see what happens when we get it, okay? Legends Reborn solo raid event only. Attack bonus plus 20,000, health bonus plus 60,000. Eternity Book. The name is super cool, okay? Landing a special after a 20-hit combo grants one of the following buffs in sequence for 15 seconds. Gain 100% fast attack chance, can exceed cap up to 100%, boost fast attack damage by 300%. I mean, that's pretty strong if you got the other artifacts paired with it, that you can pick up an extra 300%. I think of like in my case, if I'm using, because I don't have a super high rated DC Superman, and sometimes I'll put Zatanna in there to get that 300%. So if you have this artifact on another character, then I wouldn't have to put Zatanna in. I could put someone else in or whatever to get that damage boost up, I guess. Fast attack, restore 0.25 power bars. It's all of the B artifacts are, let's wait and see what we got, okay? And I'm not super impressed by them, but the ring and the treadmill, I can't wait to see those. Legends Reborn solo raid event only, attack bonus plus 20,000, health bonus plus 60,000. Okay, so that's what we got coming. And here it is, all of our new artifacts for the upcoming new solo raid. On the rest of the update, Dark Metal and Conduct artifact sets rebalance. As part of our long-term goal to expand viable build options across all artifact tiers, this update introduces a balance pass for two existing artifact sets, Dark Metal and Conduct. These changes are focused on improving consistency and overall usefulness, ensuring that more artifacts remain competitive choices. Well, they're not wrong. Let's see here. What do we have to work with? Well, it looks like they got an explanation of the 6.6.1, and then you got your 6.7 update. So originally spawns an area where your team automatically crits with 100% chance to ignore critical immunity. And this is obviously our top artifact that a lot of us use. Arena respawns to another place every 15 seconds, plus 200% attack critical damage. Critical attack damage can exceed cap. So that's where you get your critical attack damage at 500%. If you have a maxed out character up to 300%. And anyhow, the new version spawns a following friendly hazard where teammates deal critical attacks with 100% chance to ignore critical immunity. Hazard respawns at the wearer's location every 15 seconds, plus 200% critical attack damages. Critical attack damage can exceed cap. So it's virtually the same, except you ignore critical immunity, which is, that's great for some of the solo raids where you get shut down trying to use it. And it's also sounds like following you around instead of being stationary. It could be a pretty cool artifact update. Hand of Zatanna. Successful specials can chain an opponent, removing and this is the old version, removing and preventing from using positive effects and disabling their basic swipe attacks for 14 seconds. While chained, opponents suffer 300% more damage from wear. Okay, this is your second S-class artifact. And the update shows successful specials can chain an opponent, instantly removing and preventing any positive effects. While chained, basic and swipe attacks are disabled for 14 seconds. Chained debuff increases incoming damage by 300%. Ooh. That's the same. Note, previously this was a damage buff. Now it is working as an incoming damage buff, same as Gemstone. So they're going to make it considerably stronger, it sounds like, if they're comparing it with Gemstone. We'll wait and see what happens with it when we get an opportunity to check it out. Jokerized Venom. This is your A class. Okay. While opponent is tagged in, their attack and defense are decreased by 6% every second against the wearer, up to 90% reduction. When the effect 1 is maxed out, opponent has 90% chance to fail their special. Well, sounds like quite a defensive artifact, good for invasions potentially. That's, the old version. The new version, still 7.5% of opponents' attack and defense. That's nice. Every second they stay active stacks up to 75% reduction. The effect clears when the wearer or the opponent tags out. While effect 1 is maxed, the opponent has a 100% chance to fail their specials. So you become untouchable when it comes to that. Them trying to inflict major damage. And like I was saying, that's a great artifact for your invasions for defensive purposes, or even offensively to avoid getting you know getting waylaid on. Black Kryptonite. This is the old version, where can use their special for free after reaching 20 meters or 20 combo meter hits. 90% chance to activate persistence and avoid breaking the combo meter when it hit. 100% chance to save combo hit count from resetting with the first 3 wearers specials. Okay. Well, let's look at the new version. After reaching 30 meter combo hits, the wearer specials are free. 50% damage for each power bar. Oh, that could be big. You get it up to a full maxed out, and you can just unload. 100% chance to avoids breaking the combo meter when hit. So you can just keep your combos without them resetting. If you make a mistake on, getting tagged, 100% chance for the wearer to prevent their combo meter from resetting after successful specials. So it's a bit of an improvement from what they had. Your Jokerized Batarangs. The old one was 15 seconds of poison on successful specials. Poison every basic attack inflicts 200% more damage. The bonus part of the damage ignores defense, +3 fast attack hits. I have this artifact at a level 6 at the moment, just so I can get the fast attack hits whenever I do use it. So the new updated version, successful specials inflict a poison debuff of 15 seconds. Poison incoming basic attacks deal 200% more damage, +3 fast attack hits. Fast attack hits can exceed cap. I'm going to have to jump over to the game and try it out here in a little bit. Thargarian Mace, the old version. And this is, your fourth A tier artifact. 6.5% damage per 2% of wearer's defense, +50% defense. That's the old version. The new version looks like +25% defense. Okay. For every 5% of wearer's defense, 50% defense. Defense can exceed cap up to 85%. Very defensive artifact. Anyhow, yeah, that's what you got coming. The Crime Alley Gun. Now we're down to our last 4 artifacts. These are our B tier artifacts. 86% chance, this is the old version, 86% chance to increase damage up to 120%. If unsuccessful damage is reduced up to 20%, effect rerolls every 15 seconds, +30% critical attack chance, Dark Knight solo raid event. That's the old one. The new one, increased damage between 100% and 1,000%. This effect rerolls every 10 seconds. Higher value bonuses are less likely to occur. Performing a super move guarantees that your next 3 rolls grants the maximum damage bonuses. So you wear this artifact, you definitely want a super move. That's your Crime Alley gun. Catchy Hook, the old one, the old 6.6.1 version. Every attack blocked by wearer increases team damage by 20% for 12 seconds. Stacks up to 10 times. Every portion of damage taken by the wearer increases their defense by 5% for 12 seconds. Stacks up to 10 times. I don't have this artifact, so I'll have to get it and try it and see what it does. Here on the new version, which says every swipe attack performed by wearer increases the team damage by 25% for 15 seconds, stacks up to 20 times. Wow, that could be massive. Wearers swipe attacks become unblockable and disable opponent block for 8 seconds. So, you think about 25% times 20. You times it by 10, you're looking at 250%, 20, that's 500%. So the Catchy Hook could be a catchy thing to work with. Sharp Tongue, 100% of damage taken from blocked special or SP transforms into dot and inflicts back to the opponent for 10 seconds. 100% damage over time. So you're talking about reflecting some damage over time for up to 10 seconds if you max this artifact out. That's the old version. The new version, successful swipe attacks deal additional 30% damage over time, damage plus 100% damage over time or dot. Yeah, so it's a little bit of an upgrade. Rib Tickle, 14 seconds of unblockable basic attacks after successfully blocking opponent's special, 100 plus 100% damage when effect 1 is active. That's the old model. The new model, successful specials grants the wearer unblockable basic attacks for 10 seconds plus 350% damage while effect 1 is active. So yeah, it's a nice little 350%. If that can stack, you can stack that with say you put it on raid and you're talking about potentially 950% damage. You're tearing some shit up. So that's what we got on the dark metal cards. On the Conduct artifacts, of course your S tier top artifact, or out of the top 2 anyways, the Crown of Conduct Ruler. The old version has plus 20% damage per used power bar, stacks up to 30, 70% chance to recover power spent on successful special with 15 combo meter. The new version, plus 20% damage per used power bar, stacks up to 30, 100% chance to recover power spent on successful special with 20 combo meter. So you got a little bit more on the combo meter and a little bit, it's 100% chance over 70% chance. So it's a little more powerful, I guess you could say. Your second S tier artifact would be Amulet of Hashtapat, however you pronounce it. Spawns moving hazard on tag-in for 20s and 200% of wearer's base attack. This is the old version. Plus 200% wearer damage in the hazard zone. Minus 50% opponent's damage in the hazard zone. Dispel and prevent all negative effects in the hazard. The updated version, upon wearer's tag in, spawns a moving hazard for 20 seconds. Wow. Yeah. Plus 500% team damage in the hazard zone. So that's huge increase. Each 10 successful basic swipe attacks made inside the hazard extends the duration by 1 second, dispel and prevent all negative effects in the hazard, protects any teammate against first 14 enemy hits in the hazard. So, yeah, you become untouchable, literally. The Orb of Ra. So, here we are, first A class, plus 15% defense per used successful special ability, stack up to 5. This is the old version, of course. Heals 0.03% per second for every 1% defense while wearer tagged out. And the new version, plus 15% defense for a team per successful ability, stacks up to 5, whereas teammates heal 0.20% per basic and swipe attack for every 25% defense. So that's considerably larger amount, I think. Nice little improvement. The Amulet of Anubis. I've seen a lot of these maxed out. I have it. I just haven't upgraded it yet. I have a lot of other artifacts I've been working on. The old artifact shows 100% of incoming damage inflicted. Damage over time is accumulated and can be dealt to an opponent with the next special. 300% of wearer's attack stat is applied to dot for 20 seconds after wearer or opponent's tag in. The new version, 100% chance of incoming and inflicted damage and accumulated can be dealt to an opponent with the next special attack. Casting a special with a high combo count saves 1% of accumulated damage per combo meter, max 50%. So I'll have to check it out and see. But everything should be, improved in a subtle way, it appears. Your Conduct Royal Cape. Now I have a level 9 on this myself. 100%. This is the old one. 100% fast attack chance on swipe attacks. 60% of wearer's fast attack damage is converted into absorption shield capacity, fast attack immunity, and the new version, 100% fast attack chance can exceed cap up to 100%, which that would be nice. 50% of wearer's fast attack damage is converted into absorption shield's capacity, fast attack immunity. So it drops slightly on the fast attack damage that's converted into the absorption, but the can exceed cap up to 100%. That could be useful. And the absorption shield does considerably great things as far as like you can't be hit. It's like the shields are great. Statues of Gods. The old version, 15% chance to steal 2 power bars with successful basic attack, plus 7% chance increase for every filled opponent power bar, plus 250% damage buff for 19 seconds when tagged by power drain attacks, immunity to power drain, power steal, and power cost increase. Okay, the new version plus 25% chance to steal one power bar with successful swipe attack, plus 5% chance to increase for every filled opponent power bar, plus 500% damage buff if the opponent has less than one power bar. Immunity to power drain, power steal, and power cost increase. Yeah, so Black Adam, he ain't gonna do jack. Okay, he ain't stealing. You know, he's not gonna reduce the cost on you. The Little Pyramid. Here we are. We're in our last 4 artifacts of the update. These are our B tier or C tier, however you look at it. Spreads 40% receive damage between teammates when wearer has less than 50% health. 70% of team's maximum health regenerated after Superman. And that's the old version. The new version, 75% of damage dealt to the wearer is reduced by 50% and redirected to teammates. 50% of the team's maximum health is regenerated upon any teammate's super move. Yeah, that sounds like you could live a very long life if you got a lot of health and you do some super moves. This next artifact, Clockwork Camel. When blocking incoming special, apply burn for 12 seconds. Burns immediately. Is that what it says? Immunity. Burn immunity. My bad. That's the old version. The new version, blocking an incoming special attack, applies burn and blind for 12 seconds. Team burn effects now drop defense to 0. Team blind effects always apply a 100% mischance to affected opponents. And that's that artifact. The Ankh, the old artifact was, the old version, 6.6.1 version, 8% health regenerated when power bar is drained from the wearer, 40% health or healing bonus. The new version, 20% health regenerated on special attacks, plus 5% health regenerated on successful swipe attacks, and team healing effects now increase power by 1 power bar per each 10% health restored. So that could be interesting. Our last artifact, Bastet Mask. So we got a mitigate 50%. This is the old one. Mitigate 50% of swipe attack damage, 50% blind resistance. The new version, where mitigates 100% damage from incoming super moves. Holy crap, that's awesome. Team mitigates 100% reflective damage, prevents enemy team revives and resurrects. Wow, that could be an amazing. You got your Nightmare Batman artifact right there. Plus, you're talking about mitigates incoming damage on super moves. That could be an awesome artifact to use. And I do own that artifact. Okay, so after that part, now we have League's quality of life updates. This update introduces a set of QOL, which means quality of life, improvements to Leagues focused on making it easier to discover, evaluate, and join the right league for your play style. The new system improves overall user usability through enhanced search tools, clear league information, and more streamlined user flow. These improvements are designed to make leagues more approachable for new players while giving existing leagues greater control and visibility when searching for new members. Added a new suggestion system that finds suitable leagues based on your account progression. Introduced advanced filters and sorting options allow you to search leagues by criteria such as threat ranges, player level, member count, raid difficulty, and more. Added a new All Leagues tab for existing members, which allows you to use this system to search for leagues even while already being a member of one. So you can, check out the competition. Updated league cards to display more detailed information, added a new introductory info tutorial screen explaining the benefits of joining a league, added quick access button in a chat to open league profile. HUD icons visual update. This update brings a visual refresh to a wide range of in-game HUD icons, improving clarity and readability during combat. Many existing icons have changed to better represent their effects, making it easier and quicker to identify buffs and debuffs and other combat stats at a glance. These updates are focused on improving consistency across the HUD, ensuring that similar effects are represented more clearly and intuitively. This is part of our ongoing effort to enhance combat readability and provide a smoother, more informative gameplay experience. So that way you can understand when your Raven pops up and, things like that. All those little icons that tell you what the buffs and debuffs do. Arena and League store updates. This update refreshes the available content in both the Arena and League stores, expanding the selection of heroes and gear that can be earned through these modes. Multiverse team heroes and their corresponding gears have been added to Arena Store, while Batman Ninja team heroes and their gears are now available in the League Store to reflect their value and progression impact. The newly added heroes are priced higher than existing store offers. I mean, that's to be expected right now. Minor changes and bug fixes. So, and just to say right now, it's nice to have some new characters to get. Not that I need them personally, but I have an alternate account, so now I can get the gears for Batman Ninja Robin and Batman Ninja Catwoman and so on, without having to get raid rewards. Minor changes and bug fixes. Solo Raid on Ice fixed an issue with the game crash during the boss Sub-Zero fight. Gear reforging fixed an issue where interrupting a fee reforge could cause an infinite loading state, blocking further reforges. Note, this fix prevents the issue from occurring again. Fixing the existing gears which are broken is a separate issue, which we will resolve in the next updates. Arena Invasions fixed an issue where multiple characters had incorrect appearance trigger chances. First appearance chance per day wasn't 100%. I have no idea about that. Martian Manhunter fixed a visual issue where mesh glitch could appear on his hands during the fight intro. And I never really paid attention because I don't really use him much. And anyhow, Lex Luthor fixed an issue where raptors could deal damage to unhittable opponents. I have to check that out. Solo Raid, Rise of Krypton, the Ladder 1 boss, Gorilla Grodd, no longer has his defense special 2 that reflects damage. Well, that's nice. Um, that was that was the biggest pain in the butt on like the tier 1, you know. Solo Raid, Dawn of Apocalypse, polish to boss descriptions and fight modifiers. Then they say, thank you again for your feedback, passion, and continued support. We'll keep listening and sharing updates as we move forward. As always, thank you for playing Injustice 2 Mobile. Okay, so, that the artifacts, that is the main thing, the catch, the new raid, the new artifacts, and these are the hot commodities that everyone's going to want to see and check out. They're going to want to see these 6 in particular, especially the top 2, Flash Ring and the Cosmic Treadmill. And then I want to see this Phantom Zone Projector. I think it's going to be amazing.